SHINee here, and first of all, sorry, my room is an absolute mess. I don't know if you can even really tell, but it is because I just got home after being gone all weekend. But last night I was looking at my channel and I realized that the only kinds of videos, minus like a couple that aren't quite ready to post yet, that I've been releasing lately have been unboxings, which like it's a very important part of my channel, but I made it a resolution at the beginning of this year to do more fun videos than just unboxings, and I wanted to sit here for a little bit and talk about some of the things that have happened recently, some of the comebacks that have happened recently, because I am filming my top 10 either today or tomorrow. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. I'm going to talk about things that came out this month, but I just haven't done a video in a long time where I freaked out about comebacks, and there are things that I've been freaking out about that I just haven't had a chance to talk about, and I wanted to just take a moment and talk about these things. Very exciting things that are happening. October 31st, Halloween, VIXX is releasing their third mini album, the third part of their trilogy, Kratos, and I'm so excited for it. I've been looking at all the teasers. Everybody looks super good in the teasers. The track list looks amazing. I was definitely expecting another single from VIXX, but they're releasing a mini album, and that makes me so happy that it's a mini album because I love singles, but then they would have like 7 singles? Is that what it would be like? They would have a lot of singles. It's a little weird though because the first 2 of the trilogy were single albums, and now this is a mini album, so it's a little weird in that sense, but I'm glad we're getting more music from them. I'm just very excited about the 3 comebacks this year, and yeah, it's honestly amazing, and I'm listening to all the videos and the teasers and everything that's been coming out, but it's one of those things that I would have made a video freaking out about it, and I just did not. So here is me telling you that I'm very, very excited for VIXX's comeback. I don't know if I'll react to it. I'm gonna try, but it's coming out on the 31st, it's coming out on the 30th for me. I don't know, I'll try to react to it, but reactions have been hard this semester. I just haven't had time. Most of my filming is usually, I talked about this on Twitter last night because I was like stressing about life, and I used to film all my videos like on the weekend, minus like a couple of reactions that would happen during the week. But this semester on the weekends I have an internship, and so I feel like I'm busy with class and stuff all week, and then I go to my internship on Friday and Sunday, and Saturday I tried to cram all of the homework that I usually do between the 2 days and all of the like extra stuff I usually do in between the 2 days on Saturday, which makes my Saturdays crazy. But I had this rule a long time ago that it's not really that long ago, but I used to like be like, not gonna wear makeup on Saturday. Like, I just need to give my face a break, and I'm just not gonna wear makeup on Saturday, but I've been doing it recently, and it makes me sad. But the semester is almost over, so I say that, but I actually still have like 6 weeks left. So that's usually something that when I had found out about VIXX's comeback, I would have made a video, and I thought about making a video about it, but it just didn't happen for whatever reason. The other thing that's really exciting that I wanted to talk about is Noir. BAP's second full-length album is coming out, and I totally just blanked on the date, but here's the date. Very excited for it. Oh my god. I love BAP. BAP are one of my favorites, and when they went through that lawsuit, I was so sad, and now they're definitely like coming back strong, and I feel like their music is just, not that it wasn't great before because it was, but their music is amazing, and I'm in love with their music these days, and I just cannot believe they're releasing a second full-length album. Their first full-length album is not my favorite release from BAP, but it's a very, very good album, and I'm very excited for the second one because if I thought the first one was like pretty good, and now I think that their music style is so much better, I'm definitely going to like the second full-length album a lot more. And I'm kind of hoping for member versions again. I really want another Jung Up version of something, but I know it's probably going to at least be limited and normal editions, so already trying to prepare my wallet for that. Kyuhyun just revealed the other day that he's releasing a 3rd solo album, and I've been so weird about Super Junior. Whatever I don't film, if I don't film that thing tomorrow, my top 10, if I decide to film it this afternoon instead after my internship, I'm going to film my Super Junior anniversary video, maybe, because I want to film it pretty far in advance and have time to edit it. But I actually might try to do that next week instead of like tomorrow to make it a little closer to the date. I haven't fully finished what I wanted to do yet, but I guess I didn't really plan infinites this year either, so. But yeah, so I've been really missing Super Junior. I was talking to Zephyr7Love about this yesterday, and we were both just kind of like, it feels like a very weird year. I just did all these videos for Infinite, and I did all the reactions to every single one of their teasers, and I did the whole video talking about it, and I did the EMS for the unboxing video. That's been it. I like haven't, it's not like I didn't enjoy Infinite's comeback. I love Infinite's comeback. I listen to their album every single day, like every single day. I feel like I'm supposed to be waiting for Super Junior. Like Infinite and Super Junior have been my joint ultimates for years, and I'm very used to just doing the thing for Infinite and then doing the thing for Super Junior. Last year they were very close together, and that was okay for me. That was like fine because they both happened, but this year it wasn't like that. This year there's no Super Junior album coming, and it just kind of makes me really sad, actually. So I'm very excited for Q's solo album, and YESUNG is releasing a single that I haven't purchased yet, but it's fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm just a little behind and everything because I had to do that Buyee Package sooner than possible, and which I'm very behind on all my unboxings. I know I'm very behind on all my unboxings, and my goal for this week, I have an exam on Tuesday and a 1-page paper due on Wednesday, and then a 5-page lab report that's always due on Thursday this week, and that's my week. But I'm going to try really hard to really get ahead of my unboxings, but this video is going to take priority because it's very important. But I'm very excited for Q's solo album. I love his past 2 solo albums. I think his voice is so beautiful, and it really fits the fall season. His albums always really fit like the fall season really well, so I'm excited for some really pretty ballads. But yeah, I'm very excited about Q's solo album. B2B are coming back with a dance song next month. I'm so excited about B2B's comeback. It's not like I don't like their ballad stuff because they're all extremely talented vocalists and very talented rappers, and I do like their ballad stuff, but I didn't buy their last album just because it just, there was something missing in it for me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I'm gonna end up buying it this year at all, just because I have Infinite and Super Junior goals that I want to finish, and I'm running out of time, really. And I really wanted to finish those goals this year. But if they come back with a dance song, you can definitely expect to see that on my list of things to buy, because my favorite song by B2B, well, Irresistible Lips is one of my like all-time favorites, and then one of my other favorites is Beep Beep by them. I love everything about that comeback, like everything. I love their dance songs. They're very goofy, they're very funny, and I feel like that really shows in their dance songs more than their ballad songs. But yeah, I'm very excited for that comeback as well. SHINee is coming back next month, and SHINee is not a group that I ever like rank anywhere. I feel like they're just like very important, and everybody should be excited about SHINee always, because they have been together for a very long time, and it just always makes me happy when they release comeback albums because they're just a very important group. And I don't really know much about their album. I'm a little behind on all like teasers and everything. I'm just not really, I'm following Monsta X's promotions pretty well, and I'm following Infinite. Well, Infinite's promotions ended, but they're still like releasing things, so I've been like following those things, but I haven't really been following much more than that. So yeah, there's that. And then the last thing I want to talk about was Tiara, and Tiara's album was supposed to be out like months ago. Honestly, it feels like I haven't seen Tiara in forever because MBK was busy promoting Dia because Chaeyoung is very popular. Like, just doesn't feel right. Like, Tiara's not one of my favorite groups. I do rank them, but they've never been my favorite girl group, like, ever. But I really do like their music, and I get excited about their comebacks, so that's why I am talking about this. But I'm just very excited for that as well. It's one of those things that when they don't have a comeback, it just feels like something's missing. Like, Girls' Day is also having a comeback next month, and it's another thing that I was just like, it feels like something's missing. Like, there's no Girls' Day comeback this year. Like, it's the same thing as there being no TVXQ comeback this year, or I haven't heard any news about an IU comeback yet, and that just like doesn't feel right to me. Like, just, there should be, like, I think it's the anniversary, or recently was the anniversary of IU's last album, and Where is she? What has she been doing? I miss her. She's my favorite female solo artist. Like, where is she? But yeah, I'm just very excited about all of these things. I haven't done a video like this in a long time, and I really, really like doing these kinds of videos because at the end of the month, when I say like this is what's happening next month, I say it all so fast and I don't even go into like I'm excited for it, because I spend too much time talking about the other songs that by the time I get to the end of the video I'm like tired anyways, and there's like no video space left on my camera and yada yada yada. That is all I wanted to say for this. I'm very excited about the next month. I was very excited for October, and I feel like I've been more excited for these 2 months than I was for the summer, and I think that's because not that I wasn't excited for things in the summer, because like 17's repack came out and YESUNG's solo album came out, and I love YESUNG's solo album, and there were a few other things that were released in the summer I was very excited about. Monsta X released the first part of the Clan in the summer, and so there were definitely things I was excited about, but the I feel like October and November have been a lot of the groups that I listen to. I feel like the summer was a lot of rookie groups that I don't really follow, don't really know. Like, I hadn't gotten into any other boy group this year until Pentagon debuted, like, and I knew that in the summer. I knew that like around my birthday that Pentagon was gonna be my favorite of the year unless the Woolen Boys debuted. Oh, also, Lovelyz is planning a comeback next semester, or next month. Why don't I say next semester? Next month. They're planning a comeback next month too for their anniversary, and I love Lovelyz and I'm so excited, and Destiny was such a good song, and I'm really hoping that like they release another really good song like that. But as always, want more Baby Soul lines. Always want more Baby Soul lines. But yeah, I think that's everything that's coming out next month that I'm like excited for. There's definitely other things, but that's like what I wanted to sit down and talk about, and things that I probably would have made a video for and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sad that there's no more Infinite promotions, but they were on SNL and I haven't seen the video yet. I've seen like the entire thing in like GIFs at this point, but it's fine. I'm still gonna watch it at some point, probably after my exam on Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to say. Let me know what you're excited for in November down in the comment section down below, and what you've been like, if you liked the summer more or if you liked like these 2 months. I'm excited that these 2 months are really busy because I feel like in November and October it's usually the rookies that debuted at the beginning of the year making a comeback before the end of the year awards shows, or like less popular groups making comebacks. And this year I feel like it's been like BTS made a comeback recently, and like a bunch of like Infinite made their comeback recently and they usually promote in the summer, and APINK made a comeback recently and they usually promote in the summer. Like, I feel like it's a lot of the groups that usually promote in the summer who are just like either touring or doing something else during the summer and decide to release their album in the fall. So yeah, I'm not used to the fall being this busy, and like I hate December in K-pop. So I'm really glad that it's not just like a dying down kind of second comeback of the year kind of thing. It's like big important parts of like trilogies, and Big Bang's releasing their Made album next month too. So like a lot of really big things are happening, and it's all very exciting. So, and then December, I always struggle in December, but I want to say Infinite F is working on their album. Sungjung's mentioned it, that they're working on it, but he was like, I'm gonna enjoy this comeback with Infinite first, and so I was like, so you still have a little bit to go on it, but yeah. And then there's also like rumors of Wooyeon's second album, and there's Sungkyu's third album, and there's Infinite H's third album, and there's just like next year should be another Infinite single and then Infinite full album. I think they could do both, honestly. Especially because Sungyu is, like, I hate saying this, but especially because Sungyu is going to the army soon, I feel like they need to release another full album before he goes to the army. And there's still like other things coming out this year. Like, I'm still waiting for news of them releasing the I in Japan. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I know there's gonna be something for the I in Japan. And yeah, it's just been very busy, and I'm not really used to it being this busy. I've also decided I really don't like Infinite promoting in the fall, because in the summer I have so much more time to follow them. Like, even when I was taking a class last summer, well, actually my class ended before Infinite's comeback last summer, but I just have more time to follow them, and now I feel like I'm behind on everything, and my only free time is like 11 o'clock at night. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I want to react to Twice's music video before I leave, and it just came out, so I'm going to go do that. But let me know what you're excited for in October and November down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!